This comparison delineates the fundamental schism in project management philosophy. The waterfall methodology enforces a rigid, sequential cascade of phases, from requirements to maintenance, demanding full specification upfront and creating a brittle framework vulnerable to change. In direct opposition, Agile embodies a dynamic, cyclical process of continuous design, development, and review. It is an iterative, feedback-driven system engineered for adaptability, valuing responsive evolution over static planning. The waterfall methodology stands as the paramount expression of a predictive life cycle, demanding absolute clarity and stability from the outset. It is exclusively reserved for projects with thoroughly understood deliverables, where requirements, scope, time, and cost are definitively fixed and the potential for change is negligible. This rigid structure necessitates that all requirements analysis and comprehensive planning are finalized upfront, establishing an immutable baseline against which all progress is measured. Consequently, the model thrives only in environments of minimal uncertainty, where nearly all risks are identifiable and manageable from the very beginning. This foundational rigidity dictates a decisive shift in managerial focus once execution commences. With the plan solidified, the project manager's primary mandate transforms into relentless monitoring and controlling. Their role becomes one of vigilant governance, ensuring strict adherence to the predefined specifications and meticulously managing any minor deviations. The entire process is a linear, sequential cascade where each phase must be completed perfectly before the next begins, making it a high-stakes model that prioritizes strict compliance over adaptability. Agile represents a fundamental paradigm shift toward an iterative and incremental delivery model, dismantling traditional monolithic project structures. Its entire engine is powered by time-boxed sprints, which are short, intensive intervals rigorously focused on producing a specific, demonstrable increment of value. This approach is masterfully guided by the principles of Agile project management, making it the definitive solution for projects demanding rapid prototyping and continuous customer feedback, such as software development and API creation. Its effectiveness is rooted in its inherent flexibility and relentless pace. The absolute prerequisite for Agile success is a cultural transformation toward radical transparency and a prioritized mindset. Every activity, from design to deployment, is governed by a clear, hierarchical backlog that ensures the team is perpetually focused on delivering maximum value. This requires a disciplined, collaborative effort where developers, stakeholders, and project leaders are aligned through constant communication and adaptive planning. The model thrives on change, treating evolving requirements not as disruptions but as opportunities to refine and enhance the final product, ensuring it perfectly meets the end user's needs. Rethinking success, from traditional to Agile iron triangles. First, let us consider the traditional iron triangle. For decades, project success was measured by the following three fixed constraints. Number 1, scope through predefined requirements. Number 2, cost through fixed budgets. Number 3, in schedule through adhering to rigid timelines. Like a concrete mold, any change cracks the foundation. This works for predictable projects like construction and manufacturing, but struggles with complexity. Second, let us look at the Agile iron triangle, inverted priorities. Agile flips this model, treating scope as flexible while protecting value through focusing on customer outcomes over features, and quality by built-in excellence versus speed, and also continuous improvement through process and product evolution. The new corners supporting success here are: first, motivation and trust through empowered teams. Second, promoting self-management and ownership culture. And third, maintaining excellence on sustainable pace. Think of it as a flexible frame. It bends without breaking when change arrives. The Agile mindset is a strategic imperative for thriving in volatile markets, demanding a profound cultural commitment to managing and driving change within profoundly uncertain environments. It is not merely a methodology but a core operational philosophy built on exceptional team competencies, unwavering collaboration, and relentless communication. This mindset mandates an absolute focus on continuous value delivery, prioritizing tangible outcomes over theoretical plans and empowering teams to respond with precision and agility to unforeseen events. This foundational attitude transforms uncertainty from a threat into a strategic advantage. These principles are codified in the Agile Manifesto, which establishes a value-driven hierarchy that inverts traditional project priorities. It boldly asserts that individuals and interactions eclipse processes and tools, and that a working product is infinitely more valuable than comprehensive documentation. Furthermore, it champions customer collaboration over rigid contract negotiation and elevates responding to change above blindly following a plan. This manifesto does not dismiss the items on the right but forcefully prioritizes the values on the left as the primary drivers for achieving excellence, fostering innovation, and delivering exceptional results in a complex world. The Agile principles form the unshakable bedrock of a high-performance culture, relentlessly prioritizing unwavering customer satisfaction through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. This mandate demands that teams not only welcome changing requirements but also deliver working functionality frequently, from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, establishing a rhythm of relentless value generation. The entire endeavor is fueled by a deeply motivated, self-organizing team of trusted professionals who communicate primarily through face-to-face conversation, ensuring unbreachable alignment and collective ownership of outcomes. These principles orchestrate a sustainable ecosystem of excellence, where technical mastery and disciplined execution converge. Teams commit to maintaining a constant, sustainable pace indefinitely, championing continuous attention to technical excellence and good design to enhance agility. The absolute commitment to simplicity, the art of maximizing the amount of work not done, is paramount. This is a self-reinforcing system where teams regularly reflect on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts their behavior accordingly, creating a perpetual engine of improvement and adaptive strength. This matrix provides a powerful alignment of Agile practices with the structured disciplines of the PMBOK Guide, demonstrating a dynamic reinterpretation of traditional project management knowledge areas. Within project schedule management, Agile discards rigid timelines in favor of adaptive, short cycles that prioritize rapid feedback and continuous reprioritization over fixed milestones. Similarly, project cost management is transformed from static budgeting into a fluid process utilizing progressive elaboration, where high-level forecasts are regularly adjusted based on empirical data and team agreement, ensuring financial control aligns with evolving project realities. The integration extends fundamentally to quality and scope. Project quality management is revolutionized through frequent, iterative reviews embedded within every cycle, enabling the early and continuous detection of inconsistencies and ensuring quality is built into the product from the outset. Most critically, project scope management is entirely re-engineered. The monolithic scope is decomposed into a prioritized product backlog. The processes of collecting requirements, defining scope, and creating the work breakdown structure become continuous, iterative activities, repeated for each delivery cycle. This approach ensures that scope validation and control are not singular events but perpetual functions, maintaining unwavering focus on delivering the highest possible value at every stage. This visualization presents a taxonomy of modern delivery methodologies, positioning Agile as the overarching philosophy that encompasses a spectrum of specific practices and frameworks. It clearly delineates established methods, highlighting Scrum and Kanban as pivotal, iterative approaches within the Agile umbrella, alongside other discipline practices such as feature-driven development, extreme programming, and lean principles. The inclusion of design thinking and objectives and key results further underscores that Agile transcends mere process. It is a holistic strategy that integrates human-centered design and outcome-based goal setting to drive innovation and value. The diagram also captures the evolution and hybridization of these approaches, noting the emergence of Scrumban, a powerful synthesis of Scrum's structure and Kanban's flow-based efficiency, as well as dynamic systems development method. This illustrates that the Agile landscape is not static, it is a dynamic ecosystem where methods are continuously adapted and combined to meet unique project challenges. This comprehensive overview empowers teams to select and blend the most effective practices, moving beyond rigid dogma to create a tailored, results-driven operational model. This model dramatizes the fundamental transformation from a rigid, sequential waterfall approach to a dynamic, value-driven Agile framework. The shift demands a complete dismantling of the traditional Big Bang release model, where nothing is delivered until everything is complete. In its place, Agile installs a relentless engine of iterative development. Breaking projects into manageable increments to facilitate rapid delivery of workable products, embrace flexibility, and guarantee the highest quality output within strict budgetary constraints. This is not a mere process change but a total operational overhaul. The successful execution of this shift hinges on 7 critical pillars. It commences with a profound mindset and cultural shift toward collaboration and incremental adoption, building competency before scaling. This foundation enables adaptable planning, replacing rigid, upfront plans with dynamic, progressive elaboration. The transformation extends to implementing Agile-friendly tools for real-time transparency, redefining roles to foster self-organizing teams, and establishing iterative feedback loops for continuous adjustment. Furthermore, it requires a revolution in risk management to address issues early. Ensuring absolute stakeholder alignment through enhanced communication and redefining success metrics to focus on velocity, adaptability, and customer value, ultimately cultivating an ecosystem of continuous learning and relentless improvement. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to excellence and your dedication to mastering the profession. We wish you resounding success on your path to certification.